Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode, or E2E. I'm Katiana, those are our noisy kitty cats, and we are back. Getting a little later start than I had originally anticipated. I finished my dinner, finished reading a book, and lo and behold, I have time to stream. Yay! Happy, happy me. So, I have been very, very busy today. Eating my beef Wellington. Let me catch you up on the adventures of the day. I did not get anything sorted. I had hoped I would, but I did not. But I did make some progress. Little tiny bits of progress, but I will take them. So you'll notice we've added more pattern capacity. We'll go that route. So I've added some more interfaces, and I've added a second molecular assembler. And I believe from watching JC's and District's streams that you alternate these so that they're forming like a cube type thing, and as long as they're connected once, anything that you put in any of these things will be visible. So I've got my first molecular assembler is underneath this one. So I have molecular assembler interface, molecular assembler, interface. And then you'll notice some piping down here to a furnace. I created the pattern for the circuit board, and the pattern for raw circuit boards is back here. And I have put some item conduits in here and set it up. I was trying to get this set up, and I was having all sorts of issues. And it turns out if you put the furnace underneath the interface, it will directly deposit into the furnace. But the output has to be underneath. So I have the conduit running to underneath the furnace to export it back out. I figured I was going to pick something easy. No, furnaces are not easy. So if I come over here and I pick circuit board, so here's my pattern to craft the raw circuit boards, and here's my pattern for printed circuit boards. If I click on this one and I say I want to make 8 printed circuit boards, it's going to craft 8 of the raw ones, put them in the furnace and cook them and bring them back up here. So I can then watch them go from 31 to 38. I hope. There they come. My first remote crafting in an AE environment. It is slow. I have not put any upgrades or anything in there. I'm still learning. But that is the first machine I have hooked up is a furnace. So anything that I want to cook, I can send down for processing and have it come back up. No problem. So I did have to make a couple of filters. So there's a filter here, and I'm putting in a filter for the things that are allowed to come in. And then, I don't know if I can get to it, there's a filter on the one underneath that keeps the coal from falling out. And I don't know if those are like the right way to do it, but it worked. I'll take it. So that is the very first machine I have set up for crafting is a furnace. So it's a start. And then over here, I've started a tunnel. So this is the access tunnel I'm going to take over to the forestry room and all the machines that are over there. So I'm going along over here, and I find stone bricks and mossy bricks. I'm like, what is this? Oh, hello. There's a dungeon here. And if I look on the journey map, this is that round thing that was on the map. So I've got another room here we can use if I want to get rid of that spawner, or I can turn it into another mob farm of some kind. I extended the this a little farther this way, and then I figured out, where does my room, my hallway need to go to take me to right behind forestry, and it should be right there. So I'm going to put some ladders here and start heading up, and I should, in theory, come up right behind. So this is my waypoint for forestry, which is in my front room. The second room is back here, and this should come up, again, in theory, this should come up right behind my chemical reactor. And then I should be able to then run a connection all the way down all of these machines. And then I have to decide if I'm going to take all the rest of these machines and add them to the wall and literally like run this all the way along the wall, or how I want to do that. Or I could run the cable all the way down the wall and then run it down here and then under the floor and connect to underneath all of the machines, which I think should work. Emphasis on should. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and autocraft this yet. That looked really complicated. So I don't know if I'm going to do that one yet. But if I do run a line under the room, then I'd be on this side of the room. I could then send a tunnel this way, and that would allow me to run cable behind all of the machines that are on this wall. So we've got a start to our access tunnels for hooking up all of the machines. So feeling pretty good about that. Even better though, da 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 da, ta-da! The Void Miner Tier 1 is complete. It is up and running. Now you'll notice I've got, when I took the template down for the tier 6, it exposed some of the floor that had been covered. So I need to go find some more of the cracked bricks, granite, and replace these. But the tier 1 Void Miner is up and running, and I have it connected to the bank of drawers. So these are all the dark oak trim spruce fronts that Akumadori and I decided on yesterday. And I've connected it. Originally the plan was to connect it by Phantom Face. The Phantom Face didn't work. I don't know why. I did exactly the same setup that I did in DDSS, and it did not work. I was getting all of the purple sparkles, so it should have worked, but it was not working. And then I went to one of the villages, grabbed a storage crate. So it's getting emptied out from here into the storage crate, and then this ultimate logistical transporter empties the storage crate into the drawers. And I have a 10 by 3 of drawers, which is 30. And I believe the number of items that can come out of a tier 1 Void Miner is 29. So I have exactly the number of drawers I need to cover this. And currently all of the drawers have one storage upgrade tier 5 and a void upgrade. So that way they will not, if they get full, it won't keep the Void Miner from working. I don't think they're going to get full anytime soon. I'm up to all of 6 litherite crystals and 2 iridium crystals. So at the current speeds, we ain't going very fast. In part because once again, I have no energy. The power cell is dead. It's pouring all the energy it gets right into the void miner. So until I have this at a better rate, this is not going. Now, what I could do, this is on network 1. This one's on network 2. So this is still plugging away slowly but steadily, bringing me some more ores. So I still have these continuing to work. But this one, I think, in theory, I could potentially hook that up by taking my source on tier 1 is this one. If I moved it to the power plant, which is so far still up and running, I think one of these will be right. Maybe. No. Okay, so that's, I think, gonna, no, dang it. Energy. This thing is so confusing. Energy output. It's not that one. That one. Okay, so now that is feeding energy into tier 1. And it's still showing nothing. So that must be going full tilt now into, hopefully, the void miner. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. These things are very confusing. I need to play with it more. But the good news is I have it up and running. It disturbs me that that is now frozen. Fortunately, that is in yeah, it's not doing anything. That's going down. Why is that going down? Got plenty of fuel. And now it's back up to full. I wonder if I'd have better luck if I do down here. I have the entangloper set up in forestry. Because then this should be set up so that every side is sending energy out. Energy, eject on, everything is output. So if I do this, oh look, now you're getting energy. Oh dear God. Okay, so now should we have energy? Hey, now we have energy. Oh, good grief. Okay, so one other thing I got done today, oh, I need to show quick, is I did get the second of these upgraded. You'll see there's still nothing to show for it here, but my lithium is slowly building. Very, very slowly building. Not stable yet. We have a ways to go before it is stable, but I have it up to 2 larger water sources and it's getting better, which we will take better. So where are we on quests? Let's take a look at quests. So the biggest thing is Draconic Evolution has been unlocked. After our late night romp in the Twilight Forest last night, got us the additional Draconic ores that we needed. I was able to make the Draconic core this morning, and so we have been able to unlock Draconic. This means we now can see that Gate Bragging Rights is crafting the ultimate crafting table. We looked at this recipe this weekend and said, oh hell no. Yeah. That ain't good. We're so far away from being able to do this, it's not even funny. So, yeah. But the good news is we have all of the rest of the gates now open to us. So that is really, really great. On extra utilities, I knocked out all of the rest of the generators except for the last one. The Nether Star generator, as you can guess, requires an Ender Star and some enhanced Ender ingots. And of course that requires something called Ender Crafting, which I believe District Spark used that this weekend. And it requires another star. So I have a couple of things here. I don't know how to do this, the Ender Crafting, and I need Nether Stars. So I can't do that. And this leads to the Rainbow Generator, which I believe District is doing that next weekend. And all I know about it is this gets activated when every single one of the rest of these generators are all producing power at the same time. How the hell I'm going to do that, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. But I made the mechanical user, and I made the scanner. And then to go through all of these that I made a furnace, I made a heated redstone generator, I made an ender generator, I made a potion generator, and I made a pink generator. A generator that makes energy with things that are pink. I've never heard of this thing before. Unbelievable. Another flower pouch. That's not a bad pull. We can give one to a Kumadori. Another hamster wheel. Really don't need to kill any more hamsters. Another wart block. Couple of them. That's a good pull. We'll take that. Okay, we've got another music desk. Another purple shulker box. Nice. That's a good pull. Okay. TNT. Another chem thrower turret. And some more giant sequoia doors. Okay, that's alright. So let's get this, these, that, and the extra flower pouch, and we'll put that away. Then the next row down here, we have the enchanter. We have an overclocked generator. We have an explosive generator. We have a frosty generator. We have a slimy generator. A disenchantment generator. A halitosis generator that produces power from dragon's breath. Oh my god. A death generator produces power from rotten flesh. Now I have got rotten flesh all over the place. So that potentially could be useful depending on how much power it generates. We have more purple stained glass. Another chisel. Some, honey soy ribs. We got some new foods. We'll definitely take that. Another pig iron ingot. Ooh, southern style breakfast. Another new food. Mana dust. Nice. That's the second one of those we've gotten. Some more servos. Those are nice. And another Phosic resonator. Oh my gosh, I can't talk tonight. Alright. Let's put all of that in there. I'm going to dump the iron in there. Okay. So we're down to just these last 5. And we are running up against what I am nicknaming the Nether Star barrier, because I keep running into things requiring Nether Stars that until I can make a wither barrier to do wither battles, I can't safely do that one. Then on Botania, I did make the Conjuration Catalyst, so we have that. The Gaia Battle is another thing I need a beacon. Beacon requires another star, so we're stuck on that one. Then on Blood Magic, I did make a little progress on Blood Magic. I ground out the Master Blood Orb. This required getting the capacity of our Blood Altar up to 40,000 so we could make the Master Blood Orb. Did that. And then once we had that done, we could then make, once we had a tier 4, we could make demonic slates, which is the next tier of slates. We did that. And then we have the ritual tinkerer, which is used to move the affected area of a ritual. Now, I am not familiar with rituals at all. I know they are a very valuable tool to use, so that's another thing I need to learn. Oh, nice! Another advanced computer. Another farmer. Another dislocator. Oh, nice. Another chicken dinner. Okay, so I know that's used in crafting recipes. That's used in crafting recipes. Those are a couple of good pulls. We'll take those. And then down here in environmental tech, we did get the Erodium, which is the new crystal you get in a tier 1 void miner, which when you have enough of them allows you to go on to the tier 2. So we can get that loot crate. So that is good. So you get enough Erodium to make this, because you need to use your controller with a block of diamond, and then you need 6 of these, which is a lot. But we can, just like with the other ones, I believe the Erodium crystals may be able to be put into the scanner to be generated by UU matter. I don't know that. I haven't tested it yet. We'll have to see. But the Litherite crystals are like 60 UU matter. They're expensive. So I probably won't want to do it that way. I'll want to do it the old-fashioned way and just let the void miner run. If I can keep the power stable, which means I have to get the power for my reactor, the water for the reactor stable so I can leave the game running all the time. I'm keeping that laser charge so that if it does shut down, I can restart it once all of the fuels have refilled. So that's currently where we're at on power. It's improving as I keep improving my water intake. And then under Draconic Evolution, we, of course, have opened it. And then we got our Draconium ingot because we were able to manufacture that from going into the Twilight. And then I found this interesting, that the Dragonheart quest completed, even though all of these up here were not done yet, it let me have this one. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Now, this next one requires fusion crafting, so I can't go anywhere with it, which I thought, okay, so it didn't, it gives me one more loot crate. I can do the Wyvern Energy Core, because all you have to do is take a Draconic Core and fill it with 10,000 stabilized redstone to make this. How easy is that compared to DDSS? Oh my god, that is so much easier. So I should be able to get that one, which should then unlock the basic power transfer, because we already have those crystals. They're in the chest upstairs. So I'm like, I'm totally on board with that. But then the Wyvern Core, again, we're stuck with another star. So that's bad. But we can make Wyvern Cores in the Carpenter. It doesn't require a fusion thing to do? Okay, I'm okay with that. But then here we get Palladium, which is weatherproof. So if we go back to here's Palladium. That's a tier 3. But I believe Cryonite is also weatherproof. Cryonite comes from a tier 2. So if I can get to a tier 2 void miner, I will get the Cryonite. I can use the Cryonite material not only to keep moving up and upgrading my void miner, this will make the blocks that I can use to build my wither cage, just like I did in DDSS, to safely mine the wither using a mob crusher. So that I don't have to do the battle at all. The mob crusher will kill him for me, and all I have to do is pick up my drops. So that's this material here is coming in, so I can make this. Once I can upgrade to here, I'll get the material here. That'll get me my wither. We can start farming nether stars. So that barrier is blocking us a lot. So focusing on this is going to definitely be a priority. But there's a couple of other things that are blocked by end. We need an ender air bottle. That means we have to go to the end, which means we have to find a stronghold, which I have not done in the longest time. Bink, bink. So, I believe somewhere around here, I have to remember where it is. I thought we had a reusable ender pearl. I thought we did. There we go. An ender orb translocator. I don't know if this works the way I think it does, so I'm going to double check that on the Googles. Ender orb translocator. It operates similarly to a vanilla ender pearl. Right-clicking with it in hand will teleport the user. Unlike the ender orb, however, there is no animation of an orb being thrown, and the player does not have to wait until the orb lands. Instead, immediately upon right-clicking, the player will teleport in the direction clicked, traveling the route a thrown ender orb would take. I think that is... I would hope that would help. We'll take that along. So here's what I know about finding the stronghold. Is you have to have enough ender pearls to fill the portal up to activate it. Which I have 16 ender pearls left, and I have blaze powder somewhere. I got blaze rods there so I can make more blaze powder. Where did my blaze powder go? I may have used it. Well, anyway, I have blaze rods for making some more blaze powder if I need to. So what I want to do is I want to take the Eyes of Ender, and I want to put all but one of them in here so I don't use them by accident. And I'm going to clean out my bag of all the stuff that I don't need to keep on me. From my earlier adventures. So those two things need to run up here. So the plan for tonight, I'm going to attempt to find the stronghold and hopefully go visit the end and defeat said Ender Dragon. And live to tell about it. Ideally, that is what is will happen. Ha 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 ha. I have my sleeping mats should I need to sleep along the way. It is night. We should sleep before we go. And I'm taking the ender pearls with me because there's a chance when you use them that they will break. And I believe you want to use them from a high place so you can see which way they go. Really? My very first one and it broke? Well, that was like major suckage. Although it seemed to me like it only went a little ways and then broke. I mean, like, broke really fast. I mean, there's no way I'd be lucky and the stronghold is literally beneath our base, because that would be ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. Do not leave it on the ender pearl in case you throw it by accident. I have no idea how far we have to travel to get to the stronghold. It may be 1,000 blocks for all I know. I really hope not. And oh dear, there's a dragon over there. We've got some arrows and we have our bow at the ready. Well, that didn't go very far at all. Oh my god, it broke again! Seriously! Alright, so far we're going south. I should probably go take care of that dragon. I believe that was his death throes. Well, hello there, little stage 3 dragon. That's really weird because... Oh, there it is right over there. Put our dragon goodies away. Chests. Nice! Another Californium. Ooh, an intermediate apple. Nice. Probably the only 2 chests in this one, I'm guessing. Outer ones, the surface ones tend to have less chests in them. Alright, let's move this to here. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's put our loot. Loot. Find a nice clear space to do another throw. Really? I'm only getting like 2 throws out of each one and then it breaks? Seriously? Oh, no, there it is. Phew. We need to get out of this forest so we have a clear shot to do another throw. I thought about doing this part off stream this afternoon, but I'm like, no, we should do this part together because we didn't have to do this in DDSS because they literally just gave us the portal. Nope. Oh, okay. Forest is very big. I don't want to throw it in a river. Oh no, don't be across an ocean. That would be bad. Okay, it was definitely this way. I suppose we better make a boat. Put this away. Oh, I have a boat. How convenient. Okay, so we're going to head towards that astral sorcery thing I see over there. Steering a boat is not my best skill. Steer the boat. Okay, that's one of those dungeons like the spiders had. Here, another dragon. Okay, let's hop out here. Grab our sleeping mat. You don't sleep the greatest, but you sleep. Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind us and it broke. Does that mean it's under the water? Because that is going to be a pain in the derriere if we have our closest one is literally under the water. Back this way. So when I stood over there, it sent me over this way. Where'd my ender pearl go? Ender pearl. So it's telling me it's somewhere under this water between here and that little astral sorcery thing right there. Right? Okay, let's do this. We'll do a waypoint that is going to be our stronghold searching. And let's look at where we are. That's somewhere between here and here. And we know that stone bricks tend to be what they're made of. So let's go, let's see, do I have one of my... I did not bring one of those. Alright, let us run back to the storeroom. I'm gonna grab a prospector, and then we'll go back to our stronghold searching. Okay, so I know it's somewhere that away. So let's go. 32. I want to head where'd my torches go here? And then F5, whoop, not F5. And J, cave layers. I see some natural sort of caves, but nothing definitive like a room. I may not have gone down far enough though. Okay, that's probably above me. I mean, I'm in the general area between the two. Oh, silverfish. There's silverfish in a stronghold, isn't there? Hoping for like a reference of either like bookcases or iron door, or I mean something let's try. Oh, I'll take the lead. I can pillar back up if I don't find anything. Could be I'm too low for it too. Oops. Silverfish hisses this way. Is that what that directional thing means? I've broken into this cave system, it looks like. I have my sword ready. A frog? A frog? Why do I hear a frog? Goodbye, frog. Emphasis on there was a frog. Not hearing any silverfish this way. Where did I drop in at? It's here. Oh dear. There's lava above me. Nope. It says the silverfish is this way. Now it says, oh, silverfish is this way. That's the surface. I haven't explored anything up here, I guess. I'm pretty sure it would say like stone monster egg. Wait, cave roots. Cave roots? Oh, that's the corner of that I've already explored. Well, that was scary. It's another area of lava. So I mean it can go lower. I'm not hearing the silverfish down here though. Mossy stone bricks! And cracked stone bricks! Stone monster bricking! We did it! Mossy stone bricks! We did it! We found it! Oh my gosh! We did it! We found the stronghold! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to clear a little place down here. And this is going to be stronghold number 1. Save. Okay. And then we're going to wait, that's not breaking easily. That might be a stone monster egg. Oh! I'm trying to avoid that. No, don't put me in the lava! Whew. Oh, rats. No, dude. You and your little buddy need to go away. Okay, we have 17 Eyes of Ender on us, which in theory should be enough. Kidding me. I am literally in shock at the moment. Okay, so we're going to, no freaking way. I'm going to use all of this that I got. Seal this room up. Make it safe from lava. I cannot believe I broke right into the portal room. Holy cow. Okay, I believe I have a safe place to set my new waypoint. So I will remove new, stronghold number 1, save. I have 17. With some to spare. Okay, we are going to first go home, empty our pockets, back up my game. We're going to do all the things. Torches. Now I have 2 prospectors. How do I have 2? Was I already carrying one and I forgot? Entirely possible. Alright, what here can go? This, 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 this. Make sure I'm not on the dynamite when I do that. Doot, 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 doot. The second one. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, 9. Clean that up. Put the prospector away. Put my shulker away. Put the flower pouch away. Put my sleeping mat away. Okay. So then there, we can take this out, take those out, take all of this out, take all of this out. See, what of that can go in here? That. Second one's full. That. No, not the torches. That. Doot. That stays here. Doot. So full. Okay. All right, we are going to grab arrows. Going to, where did I put that food? You. Go ahead and start with this one. Lovely. Okay, I want to go and get all of my armor healed up. And we still have 50 minutes till bedtime. We are going to do an Ender Dragon. We're going to do an Ender Dragon. Okay. Oh, and that one's done. can add a little bit more protection. I clean up these boots. Oops. Okay. Was it boots or pants? What was it? Pants. Pants, 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 pants. Okay, we're downstairs. Okay. Drop you in there, drop you in there, drop you in there, drop you in there. Take you, drop you in there, drop you in there, take you, take you. One of these has flame, multi-shot insight, mending. We got mending already. Okay. So let's put you guys back and go to the altar, or not the altar, the anvil. Okay, so we can take protection 1 and protection 1 to make protection 2. Protection 1, protection 1 to make protection 2. Protection 2 and protection 2 to make protection 3. Protection 1 to make protection 2. I don't quite have enough to make a protection 4. We'll save that for now. So, I've got all the arrows in the world. I have the foods. Somewhere in here I have that apple. Where did I put that apple? Take the air charms. I could have probably used the spawner seeker as well as another option there. I'm going to take the void charm. I'm going to take the fire charm. I'm going to take climbing gloves. Now, of my bubbles, I have an antidote charm to protect me from auto-cure, poison, and wither. I didn't realize it cured wither too. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so we'll take that one off and we'll put that one on. And we'll put the expired one away. I'm going to take my sleep charm off for now. Put that on. These are all off. I'll turn one of them on when we get there. I can put that away. I can put that away. I can put that away because they're full. I can turn those on when needed. I'll come in here. I've got 42 glass bottles. So I need to be able to capture some Dragon's Breath, and some Ender Air. And then in case things get dicey, we can take the jack-o'-lantern to wear as a helmet, because we can't see the Enderman because of our jack-o'-lantern. Endermen will not go crazy on us. Now, if I've already enraged them, that won't help, but there is that. Okay, armor suited up. We have protection 4, unbreaking 3 in Aqua Infinity, protection 4, last stand 2, fire protection 4, soulbound, multi-jump 3, depth strider 3, and feather falling 4. I have 3 air charms. I have the climbing gloves I'll be able to turn on. I have my shield. I have my mega bow of absolute awesomeness, which I will go ahead and put in there to get those last 2 points healed up. I have my glass bottles to pick up Ender Air and Dragon's Breath. I have to try and remember to grab some of that before I kill said dragon. So this, I've got plenty of durability on the sword because it has unbreaking. Its attack bonus is 8.1. I don't think I have anything with a better thing than 8.1. Oh, the Amber Cleaver is an attack of 13.49. Well, hang on a minute now. Not that. I've got all of these, the Enders. Gee, I thought my 8 was pretty good. Shocking, beheading, and haste. Oh, but the damage is only 0.84. That would be good for setting up a wither skeleton farm, though, because of the beheading, too. $12.55, 1.68. That might be a good backup weapon. Let's go put that one in there and let it get healed up. I'm not planning on doing any melee damage to him, but on the off chance I have to... Oh, that's right. It's a Tinker's... I can't do... Never mind. And it needs Ender Amethyst, which I don't have yet. Never mind. Although it has 299 durability, so it has enough durability it could do a shot or two. I'll take it for a backup weapon just in case. And then back here, I've been stockpiling all of the apples. So we've got a Prudentium, one of those golden apples, and we have 4 of those. I'm going to take all the apples. Having that regen going would be pretty awesome. Now, I'm in really good shape because of my hearts, as I've gotten so many. Oh, which does remind me, I should find my Astral Sorcery. Check to see if I have any more perk points. I have 3. Okay, let's see here. I can increase the effectiveness of perks. My mining speed. Increased reach. Ooh, 15% increase attack speed. And then I can get let's see. Let's go ahead and get that one. Okay. So I've got food, I have apples, I have my weapon. I'm going to start with that one, then that one, then that one, and then we'll do regular golden apples. I'm going to move my ender pouches up here so I can turn that on, and then we'll have regular food. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a manual backup. I'm going to refresh my drink, and I will be right back, and we will go